right, still with me to discuss, Deputy Chief of Investigations for Gwinnett County, Georgia, Curtis Clemens, and criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor David Bruno. And David, I'll start with you. I want to get your thoughts on the sentencing today. It was interesting because she chose not to speak. Again, we hear the, we've heard this before. There was an appeal pending, so she can't speak. But I will say this, we've seen a trend, I think it's fair to say, of a lot more defendants taking the stand. This reminds us that most times, we've seen some positive, but most times it doesn't go well for the defendant.
Yeah, absolutely, Michael. I mean, these sentencing proceedings on these murder cases are the most tense courtroom situations in the land. I mean, when you have a defendant sitting there that's responsible for a murder, like we have here, and a family member or family members are in the courtroom and they have an opportunity to speak. I mean, you could hear it in the voice of the judge. You could actually hear it in the voice of the judge when she says, you put this court staff, the family members, and the community to sit through a trial. While I don't think judges should really be talking like that and making comments, especially with life sentences like this, it's true because of the tension and the animosity that happens in this courtroom, and you see it right there. But yeah, when they testify, they're putting the credibility at issue, right? When defendants don't take the stand, defense attorneys are standing up there saying prosecutors didn't prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, when defendants, they take the stand, it's still proof beyond a reasonable doubt. But instead of all eyes on the prosecutor and meeting that burden, it becomes an analysis of the credibility of defendants. And it either goes one way or the other. They got to be credible if they get on that stand, because they could be impeached with prior inconsistent statements, and their integrity can be impeached as well. And you got to be able to deliver when you get up there, or else, to your point, Michael, it goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, I don't feel like she certainly delivered. Her story didn't quite make sense, and the prosecutor was really, some of the things he said was amazing.